Hey guys, Nick here. Just taking a look today at a product by AluraTek called The Brick. Now, The Brick is an iPod iPhone sound dock that retails for $130. And for that, it is a multi-function device. You get, of course, a sound dock as well as a radio and also an alarm clock. So it's not just for the iPhone itself. But this, like I said, this retails for about $130. AluraTek was nice enough to reach out to me and send this out to me for a review. I've been testing it for about the past 6 weeks to 2 months, and it has okay sound quality. It's not the best I've heard for $130 by any stretch of the imagination, but because it does have a built-in alarm clock as well as the radio feature, I can see where it can merit that price tag, but unfortunately it's not something I would recommend. But let's go ahead and get right on into the details of this by talking about the sound quality. Now, the audio produced from the Brick is supplied by 3 separate sources. One is a downward 15-watt subwoofer, which gives a pretty shallow bass. You do definitely hear the bass, but it's not a full rich sound. It's pretty shallow overall, as well as 2 satellite speakers facing both left and right that both put out 4 watts apiece. And they produce really nice mids, but unfortunately the highs on them are not that clear. They're pretty edgy. They're pretty kind of a harsh sound, so as far as really music that requires a lot of high presence of nice clean sounds like classical, a lot of vocals require it, it just doesn't produce that great of audio quality. Now, the build quality on this is quite nice. It has a nice, really solid feel to it, hence the name The Brick. It has a brushed aluminum all the way around the sides, and on the top it's just a little glossy coating. So, as I've said in a lot of reviews, if you are anti-fingerprint, you just don't like a lot of fingerprints, you want to gonna keep a cloth around for this or just not get this. Now, the dock on the very top, it has a little cradle that you can use for for a naked iPhone, but any type of case more than likely is not going to work too well with this. But the little cradle can be removed, and the dock itself is sturdy enough that you can just set the iPhone on it without worrying about it falling off. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this review, this does also come with a radio as well as an alarm clock. Now, the issue I have with the alarm clock is the fact that really to set it and to also function it with ease, you really have to use a remote, and the remote is small enough that it could probably very easily be lost. So if you lose the remote, you're probably going to be out of luck. And the issue I have with the radio is the fact that the antenna isn't actually built in. They do include an antenna wire that you must run, which gives you really nice reception. Unfortunately, it just looks tacky having the wire running up the wall or just running somewhere. It just looks tacky having it hanging off the back of the speaker dock itself. And the last item that really did impress me with this unit is the actual remote control that's included. A lot of stereos will only give you control of volume and on and off. This one does let you control the iPhone or iPod. You can go through the menus, you can back up in the menus. So if you're not right next to the iPod, you can definitely control it from a distance. But overall, guys, if you're looking for a multi-unit, you need a new alarm clock, you need the radio, you need the sound dock. For $130, I can see this being justified, but if you are just looking for a sound dock, unfortunately the audio is just not crisp enough to merit that $130 price tag. But guys, this is Nick. This was the Brick by AluraTek. I again would like to thank them for sending this out to me, and I will see you all in the next video. Okay guys, thanks for sticking around to the end. This is going to be a giveaway video, and this is going to be a giveaway that the winner will have to pay shipping because it's probably going to be about $10 to $15. And the winner will just need to pay me through PayPal, so if you don't have a PayPal account, you can always set one up. But all I'm going to do is have you guys do brick-comment and be a subscriber. That's all you have to do. If you favorite the video, I appreciate it. If you give it a thumbs up, I also appreciate it. But that's it, guys. Give me a brick-comment, be a subscriber, and if you're not willing to pay for shipping, don't get in on the giveaway. But guys, this is Nick, and I will see you all later, and good luck with the giveaway.